MLB Network brings you basis as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. The Texas Rangers. Number 18 makes his big league debut right after this. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey Jr. looks up, onto the lawn, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Matt Kemp. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Cole is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Matt Kemp becomes the first out of the inning. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The first base
stepping in, Jimmy Fox. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That is big.
Now batting, Luis Gonzalez. He's a former first-round draft pick, making his long-awaited first major league plate appearance here on opening day.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his.
So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Ken Griffey Jr. will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now, Jay Buhner. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jason Kendall. And the anticipation has been high for this at-bat for him and for fans alike. He is a highly touted prospect, and this is his first major league appearance.
You know, Matty, this is a guy who had to work at his craft, iron out some things down in the minor leagues. He wasn't a can't-miss prospect in the draft. And these are the guys that make the organization smile when they show up.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Lays off. 2-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Pitch on the way. Too close for contact. Popped up. Fox has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Brian Dozier.
Batting ninth, the 2nd baseman, Brian Dozier.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 11.
Riding in once again, Barry Larkin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jr.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Schwarber at second. Dozier on at first with 2 down. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Fielded by Robinson. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Suarez gonna have to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
Jay.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That ball is absolutely crushed. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Full count still. Another full count pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. 1 out now, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Now the 1-2 to Kendall. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
He's set. The 3-1. Fouled off. Suarez over at second. Cron at first. 2 out in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. The 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
The set. And the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
Still even at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. That ball is absolutely crushed. So next to the plate for Texas, Barry Larkin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Gonna be a tough play. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. The next Cub up, Cal Ripken. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball well outside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Robinson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Up next for the Rangers, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Cy Young answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 0.
Lou Gehrig will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. He's coming off a home run in his previous at-bat. This has certainly been a storybook first day in the show for him.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Eugenio Suarez will be next. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to stick at and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, C.J. Cron. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 3-1. Full count now. Griffey Jr., the runner at third. Buhner on second. Kendall on at first with 2 down. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting
into the box, Kyle Schwarber. The 3-1. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Digging in once again, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
Yeah, I know he'll tell you he's been waiting for this moment his entire life, but the organization has as well. A former first-round pick. They're going to expect big things out of this guy.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kemp is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Barry Larkin 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Barry Larkin.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to third. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
3-2 now. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Vinny Silva is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 37, Vinny Silva.
So in now for Chicago, Christian Yelich 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So we're trying to pick things up where he left off. Cal Ripken, he doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So digging in now, Brooks Robinson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. 3 for 3 on the day so far. Could you imagine a better first day in the big leagues?
You know, Matty, he has a chance to get his 4th knock today. We always had this saying in the dugout, anybody can get 3. But during your big league debut, to have this opportunity, this has been a heroic effort.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point. Buhner leads off first with 1 away. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. This is in the air out to right. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Jason Kendall. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Gehrig on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Designated hitter, Luis.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Craig Stammen
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Williams at second, Fox at first, 2 out in the inning. The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
7-inning stretch.
Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The payoff pitch one more time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kemp going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up during the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 36.
Tyler Clippard enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Kemp.
The 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Goose Gossage is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Barry Larkin, he's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Griffey Jr.
The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again. Ball 3. Lou Gehrig is on deck. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Ready now, Lou Gehrig, and their runners at the corners now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Robinson battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now
standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far. Jay Buhner. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. The 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The third baseman, number 8.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. A ball and 2 strikes now. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Buhner has a read on it. 1 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So we got him looking there. Luis Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.